Folks, well, we are getting up fairly early this morning. It's a little after 6. David and I are going to go and hike up to a small mountain lake above where we're at now. It's only about 1.5 miles. It's not real far, but it's a real nice lake. I've been there before. It's real pretty. Our skies look like we've got a little bit of cloud and smoke mix, but definitely doesn't look too bad. I'm hoping that we'll have some half-decent clear skies when we get up there. It was really, really smoky last night when we got into camp, so it's nice that it does look like it's cleared out a little bit. Daisy's going to stay back at camp. Gary, our other traveling companion, a local friend of mine, is going to watch her. She's just gotten, she's 14 in a few months, and even though it's only 1.5 miles, that's getting where it's going to be pretty rough on her. Plus, I think it's going to get pretty warm today, so by the time we start working our way back down, it might be a little too hot for her. So she's going to stick back at camp, hang here with my buddy Gary, and and David and I, we're going to pack up the Oru kayak and go kayaking up on this upper lake for the last day of our adventure. All right, so I'm starting to get things ready for this hike, and I'm packing some gear. I've got my camera gear that I'm bringing and anything else that I don't want to get wet while I'm out in the kayak in this earth pack dry bag that I got off Amazon. The kayak itself has its own bag, and it does have backpack straps so that you can carry it just like a regular backpack, so that's really convenient. It does have a spot here, a long pocket here that you can put your paddles in. The paddles break down on the kayak as well, and they fit inside there. And then you got a small pocket here where you could shove something in, and then you've got this elastic band. The challenge is I'm actually finding it a little bit hard to bring extra gear with this. I've got this earth pack, like I said, and I'm not sure how I can attach this very easily so that I can not only carry the kayak, but some extra gear to have while I'm at the lake. It does have some straps here on top, some loop straps, but it's already top heavy. As you can see, the straps come up to here, so the pack is already top heavy. To me, these loop straps should have been at the bottom, so that way you could strap stuff onto the bottom of the pack. Like it would have been easy enough to get this all rolled up and strapped to the bottom of the pack, and then I could carry this bag and this because the kayak itself is fairly light. Another suggestion I have is, this is nice to be able to shove like water socks in or something, but it's really wide. I'd be kind of concerned that even if I tried to tighten these down, that something would fall out. I think I would rather have it be like a mesh with an elastic band at the top that you could, shove some water socks in or something like that. Another suggestion that I do have is on this other side. It's meant to be able to be laid down on this side, so you can tell that it's got like a little bit heavier duty material, but it still would have been nice to be able to have some type of attachment here or pocket, so that if you were carrying like a fishing pole or something like that, that you could either slide it in or have some molly webbing of some sort that you could attach a fishing pole or other accessories onto the pack. Other than that, like I said, it is a fair, it's nice to be able to carry this and be able to pack this into lakes, but it would be nice if it was just set up a little bit better for also carrying some other accessories.
Is what you need to carry?
Yeah, can you carry that? And then,
Yeah, let me see what I can do here.
appreciate it. That will make things a bit easier for the trip.
This backpack is not exactly designed for
Yeah, we're
additional load.
Yeah, we weren't really planning for this. We're definitely improvising, but it's a short hike. All right, Gary, we'll see you guys in a couple hours.
Okay, have a good trip. Have a safe hike.
Alright, so we gotten started on the trail. What we decided to do is have David with aMAYSingLife carry my dry bag. I just couldn't find a good way to tie it where it'd be half comfortable with the kayak, but it kind of works out. We're sharing load because he's going to use the kayak and give it a try up there when we get to the lake. Well, this is not the lake that we are hiking to, but it's just another small lake on the way, so I thought I'd check it out, show David. But I actually called this lake Mosquito Lake, and there's a reason. Now the mosquitoes here, David.
Eating alive.
Yeah, I think we should get moving.
Yeah.
So David is a Tennessee boy. What's your elevation there where you live, David?
About 700 foot, 1,000 somewhere in there.
So hiking up here in the mountains where you're about 5,000–6,000 feet, how's it treating you?
I feel it. I definitely feel it. I'm surprised because I'm pretty healthy, but geez, the elevation change definitely hit me hard.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something that you don't always think about. I'm not in the best shape myself right now because with Megan and Daisy not really being able to hike much, I haven't done much of this myself. All right, folks, well, we made it to the lake where we're gonna do some kayaking. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous spot up here. Definitely worth the short little 1.5 mile trip, but man, what an absolutely gorgeous scene. We have had some clouds move in on us pretty quickly. We saw that we do have the potential for thunderstorms today. So, but right now, with the skies the way they are, little sun rays coming through, stunning up here, absolutely stunning. One of the reasons I picked the Oru Inlet was its small size. It easily packs away in my roof carrier, making it convenient to keep on the van at all times. The Oru Inlet Kayak is really straightforward to set up, and I can usually have it water ready in around 2 minutes. If you do decide to go this route, I would recommend doing a couple practice runs unfolding it at home. The first time I unpacked it, I did find it a bit fiddly, but after I got a feel for the folds and the bends, I really do find it to be a piece of cake, and I truly have enjoyed using it this summer. Man, I tell you what, this is quite nice. Super calm on the water. You got one little bird that's kind of making some noise, but other than that, it's just really quiet up here. Little haze of smoke in the air, but the clouds have kind of moved in, and we've got just a really nice soft light on the lake, and it's really beautiful. I definitely look forward to being able to do more of this kind of stuff with this kayak. I'll have to figure out a little bit more on how I can pack some of my extra gear myself when I'm on my own, but being able to come up here to a lake like this and kind of have the whole space to yourself, this is really priceless right now. So quiet. I mentioned this before in another video, but again, when it's just quiet like this and the water's just super calm, just listening to the paddle go through the water is massively therapeutic. All right, so I'm back from being out in the kayak. David is now currently out in the kayak, trying it out. I really enjoy it. Great to be able to bring something like that up to a lake like this and have that type of experience where it's, you know, like I said, the water is just glass and beautiful, just beautiful. You know, even though we got kind of cloudy days, a cloudy day, it was still just an amazing experience. But like I said, David's out enjoying it now. If you guys want to check out his channel and see his experience with the Oru Inlet Kayak, definitely do that. I'm sure that he'll have some good footage for you.
I have to admit, I questioned whether or not it would be stable enough where I would always feel like I was about to flip over, but I didn't. I mean, this was great.
All right, folks. Well, we are all packed up. We're going to head out of here. Kind of a short day because this is our last day. This is the last day of our big adventure. Gary's down there. He's actually headed off and needs to get going. So we need to be able to relieve him from watching Daisy. And David is going to start working his way back to Tennessee.
Slowly but surely.
So you got Utah and Colorado still kind of on the
Yeah,
mix?
I'm looking to do one kind of ride area in Utah and then one more in Colorado, and then I'll probably just bugger on home.
Bugger on home. All right, guys. Well, like I said, definitely check out his channel. He's going to have some cool videos of our trip, you know, coming from up more north and coming all down through the Cascades, hitting some lakes and different things. So if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. aMAYSingLife. And yeah, it was a great time, man.
I really enjoyed it. It's been a great couple of weeks, and thanks for having the camp in the first place. And then, by all means, thank you for kind of giving me a piece of Oregon. So it's been a blast. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been great. Maybe sometime I'll make it down to Tennessee.
Yeah, that'd be great. Absolutely.
All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a comment. If you likes are always great, and we'll catch you guys again outside.